They say that this plant can kill you if you eat it. Or can it cure you? Cancer, herpes, HIV, HPV, tonsillitis.
What's good, family? Welcome back to another episode of Lady Boss Energy, where we uplift, motivate, and inspire each other. Let's get our shit together. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you know somebody that might enjoy this video, share it with them. So, I did it again. I don't remember what videos are on here. Well, we'll find out together, I guess. I went ahead and did the affirmation before I started this video, and the affirmation that we got for today is, I listen to my intuition and trust it to guide me. Ooh. Take a moment for silent reflection to listen to your inner voice when faced with a choice. I love that for us. Whatever videos are on here, take what you need and leave what you don't. They are for entertainment and educational purposes. I'm not responsible for what you do or don't believe. I'm not responsible for what does and what doesn't work. This is your journey. You decide what you need for your journey. You know, life is about learning, and life is about continuously learning. We will never have it all figured out. We will never know everything, ever. And if you think you do know everything, then this probably isn't the channel for you. This channel is about spreading love and light, and it's my channel, so I will speak my truth. Doesn't mean that you have to agree with it, but it's my truth. And my mom subscribed to my channel, so shout out to you, Mom. Thank you. I appreciate you. And none to it but to do it. Let's get straight into it.
Today we are going to fast for about 36 hours.
What? Come on, Brain, have you gone mad? Nobody can handle that.
Sure, you can handle it, you'll see. Don't worry, you will thank me later. We'll be just fine, stomach. We still have a lot of glucose from the last meal, you see.
And the brain will probably cancel everything when the hunger appears. I really hope so, intestines. A day and a half without food is too freaking long, man.
6 hours.
Alright, Pips. We ran out of all the glucose. Now things can get ugly.
Nobody freak out. I got a reserve of glycogen here that I saved.
Me too, bro. Look, we can run on this for a bit longer.
How's the boss doing?
Same old, same old.
Doesn't look like he's changing his mind. Oh my god, look over there. Hunger is already creeping. Jesus Christ, I just want to be done with this nonsense. 12 hours.
Now is the time to freak out. I just ran out of glycogen.
I'm afraid me too, brother.
Yo, Bustle!
That is the pituitary gland.
I'ma send you a bit of growth hormone so you last a little bit longer.
Oh my god, this guy's so nice. Thank you, P2.
Pancreas, help me get ketones from all this fat to produce energy.
So you're asking me for glucagon?
That's correct, my boy.
Say no more, here you have it.
Ah, lovely, lovely ketones.
Look, hunger is leaving. Maybe he doesn't like those ketones.
20 hours.
Oh my lord, I've never been so tired. Brain, in the other hand, looks as fresh as ever. I really don't understand it. What the hell is that supposed to be? Ouch! What's up with the tingling?
Oh my god, we finally have time to fix this cell.
This thing is broken, this is a toxic protein, and this microbe, a la poubelle.
Yes, that's much better.
Wow! I'm being repaired from the inside. This is wonderful.
36 hours. Well, the boss was right. This is amazing. Bring on that sweet reset, bro.
I didn't know how bad I was before. The best thing that happened to me this decade.
Congratulations, everybody. I told you we could do it, and here we are. And now to celebrate, let's have a feast.
What?
No!
You should drink a gallon of water a day. Now, since you don't drink water, do you drink a gallon of fruit water a day?
No, why would I do that? Your body already is made of 78 to 80% water. And edemia is when your body starts retaining water because the cells cannot hold it anymore because you're drowning the cells. When you look at a cell, your cell have a water, potassium, and salt ratio. The moment that ratio go out and your acids start being pushed from the cells, what's going to happen is the body have to compensate from that acid being pushed out of the cells, because the acid is already slightly acidic on a 6.4 potential hydrogen. So the more water you drink, the more it literally dehydrate the body. You can literally drown yourself. It's different. You can look this stuff up where people have drowned themselves by drinking so much water every single day. And not only that, water is a natural universal solvent. It purifies and cleanses the cells. So you rinsing all of your electrolytes out of your body by drinking too much water. Not only that, you drown in the cells, you pushing potassium monophosphate out of the cells. Not only that, you pushing sulfur out of the cells, you pushing minerals like magnesium out of the cells, and then your body create pockets to hold this water to keep most of the cellular integrity together for you won't drown and die. So then you start seeing people get swelling of the ankles, swelling of the foot, swelling of the legs, swelling of the arms, and then you push on it. It's very edemic. We work with a lot of clients. You can put your thumb and your finger inside their skin and then make an imprint or
I did not know that. Because of the song in the background. I don't know. If it does, I apologize.
If I ever have a toothache, I'll chew some garlic and rinse with salt water. If I ever have gum pain, I'll swish and gargle with turmeric and hot water. If I ever feel woozy and dizzy, I'll take some ginger and honey. And if I ever have phlegm stuck in my chest, I'll simply eat some pineapple. This stuff really works, my friend.
Thank you. You didn't know that.
They say that this plant can kill you if you eat it.
I remember those.
Or can it cure you? Cancer, herpes, HIV, HPV, tonsillitis has been proven to be cured with this plant, which is called pokeweed. Pokeweed consists of what you call pokeweed antiviral proteins, in which it utilizes a process called selective toxicity. This is a process in which a chemical compound will target microorganisms that are dangerous for the body. Yet, at the same time, it will also not cause as much damage to the other cells of the body that you need to maintain a proper health. But you have to make sure that you use it right. Therefore, you can utilize this with balancement to be able to target HIV, herpes, HPV, tumors, even tonsillitis to get infection off of the organs. A magical herb that we utilized for many years. Sure.
Oh, shit. That was some good information.
Sorry I spilled beer on your shirt last night, but I just washed and dried it for you. Thanks, bro. Is that a dryer sheet? Yep, love me some dryer sheets. You know what? Just keep this shirt. My gift to you. You're not giving me this shirt out of the kindness of your heart, are you? You got me, bro. I was trying to be gentle, but those dryer sheets will make me more brain dead than you were last night when you spilled that beer on me. What's wrong with my dryer sheets? You already canceled my fabric softener. Those innocent-looking sheets are full of toxic chemicals and artificial fragrances that are linked to health problems like migraines, respiratory issues, and skin irritations. Studies have also discovered hazardous air pollutants and volatile organic compounds like acetaldehyde and benzene emanating from dryer vents. These chemicals can be unsafe at any level and pose a health risk to you and your family.
Another day in the Matrix.
I have to say that dryer sheet one kind of pissed me off. I feel like so I'm already aware of the things that with the chemicals on our skin and everything, and you know, the laundry detergent and the dryer sheets do seem innocent, right? But that one pissed me off because I didn't know that. And now I gotta stop using dryer sheets. Shit's crazy.
I just feel like being such a good wife today. Let's clean the whole house. First, I'll use Clorox wipes. This is one of the Matrix favorites because it'll over-sanitize our immune system, wreck our hormones and fertility, and it's a neurotoxin all in one. Next, I'll use one of the most toxic cleaners for your home, bleach. The fact that people use this to clean their home is actually crazy. With chlorine gas, chloroform, and dioxins, these are actual poisons used to kill people, and America wants you to use this and pour it all over your home. Are you guys getting it yet? We love our Matrix detergents and dryer sheets that keep our clothes smelling fresh and clean. It's just at the cost of carcinogens, endocrine disruptors, and gases that are toxic for our lungs and brain. But hey, at least we'll smell like April breeze.
Then we make sure to spray our grass with glyphosate to make sure we increase risk for cancer for all the kids and pets that run through our yard. And then the same company that makes this can sell us the cancer treatment.
I know.
If you're
Shit's
open and
wild.
willing, the next 30 seconds can change your life. Take a deep breath in your nose with eyes closed. Out your mouth. In your nose. Out your mouth. In your nose. Out your mouth with a smile. In your nose. Out your mouth with a sigh. Left hand on your heart. Right hand on top of it. And tell yourself, I'm everything I've been looking for. I found it. I deserve to be happy. I am happy. I deserve to be loved. I am loved. And I believe in all of me. And I accept all of me without leaving any parts behind. In your nose. Out your mouth with a... Have a blessed day.
Thank you, brother. You too. I hope you did it. I did it.
You matter, alright? There's always gonna be somebody that cares about you. And you're a good person, no matter what people say, you matter. I'm just trying to say something nice. Whoever you are, you matter to someone. Just keep that in mind, don't forget that.
You matter to me.
I release all things that disturb my peace. I release everything that disturbs my peace. I release all things that disturb my peace. I release every motherfucking thing that disturbs my motherfucking peace. I release everything and anything that disturbs my peace. I release all things that disturb my peace. Namaste.
Hello, let's just say when you're born, you're up here. Ah, aligned with the divine. Right, now we're born and we meet our parents and we meet life. Uh-oh, neurosis, insecurity. I'm not good enough, I'm bad, I'm wrong, I'm stupid, nobody loves me. Oh, I'm unsafe, I'm not good enough, I'm bad, I'm wrong, nobody loves me. I'm not good enough, I'm unworthy, I'm unloved, I'm useless. You see, now I'm not aligned with the divine. This is all the messy feelings and thoughts that I have become. I need to work through all of them. They actually present themselves to me every single moment to say, will you feel me, bring love to me, so that I can align with the divine and come back to only the children will enter the kingdom. So I have to utilize and use all that disturbs and upsets me, all that is triggered inside of me, to feel it all like an amazing parent, because unfortunately my parents were blind and dysfunctional. I forgive them, I have compassion for them, And so I made all these interpretations and perceptions and beliefs, and all this pain and suffering, unresolved issues, limiting beliefs, all of that, resentments, blah, 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 blah. I'm no good, I'm bad, I'm wrong, I'm unworthy. Now all this keep presenting themselves, and I keep looping this shit, and looping this shit, and looping this shit, and I don't do anything about this shit, but I want to align with the divine. But here I'm totally misaligned, dysregulated, stuck in my neurosis and insecurities. So I use this. I feel this. I bring love to this by feeling it all the way through. All the way through. The only way is through. On the other side of you is this. That's the bloody spiritual journey.
Once you start understanding quantum physics, you realize that everything is energy and nothing is separate. And then when you realize that they can measure your brainwaves with a magnet that doesn't touch your head, you realize that your thoughts are not in your head. And they're part of this greater field that we are all connected by. And they're now trying to understand how we actually store memories, which is a developing process. Some of it is protein-based, and some of it is this theory that we basically store our thoughts in the cloud. So basically you're accessing your own Wi-Fi field. And this is why there is a difference of like meeting somebody in person versus doing something over Zoom. Our biofields are interacting right now. There are low-level frequencies that our brains interact on. So having that biofield, you realize that like you have your own biofield, you are your own Wi-Fi, you emit your own Wi-Fi. And so then thoughts can be the process of some of that Wi-Fi coming in, mostly directed as life force and energy, which is why like how you practice your energy and how you maintain your energy can really direct how your thoughts come out in your reality.
Huh. I wanted her to keep going.
People say you don't see the world as it is. You see the world as you are. And most people hear that and think it's deep, but don't actually get it. So I'm gonna break it down in the simplest way you've ever heard. So imagine you're wearing glasses that you didn't know you had on. Your beliefs are the lenses, your past are the scratches, and your fears are the smudges. So you're not reacting to the world. You're reacting to the version of the world that your mind is showing you. Two people can live the same moment and have completely different realities because they're wearing different lenses. Are y'all picking up? Most of the beliefs you're living through right now, you never chose them. They come from your parents, your environment, your childhood, things that you've survived, things that you were told. Your subconscious downloaded these things before you even knew what a belief was. But the real question is, if you didn't choose your belief, how do you change it? Simple. You change them the same way that they were installed. Repetition, the thoughts that you feed yourself daily. Emotion, what hits you deeply sticks. Environment, who you are around becomes your normal. And identity, when you shift who you think you are, your beliefs have no choice but to update. You don't fight the old beliefs. You replace it until the old one dies out. Your reality isn't lying to you. Your mindset is shaping it. Change the lens, and the whole world looks different. Save this, watch this. Your transformation begins when you understand this. Peace and love to y'all.
Did you pick up what she put down?
I'm going to tell y'all something. There is a different breed of people. There's a different breed. Everybody is not cut like this. This is a distinguishing marker. Here it is. When you have survived the worst attack of your life, you've been through stuff the average person would absolutely unalive themselves. The average person would have folded up, went back home, folded up, gave up, but some kind of way, man, you get right back up. They attack you. They try to kill you. They try everything possible. You know, these people have thrown everything at you but the kitchen sink in some kind of way. Your resilience just keeps pushing you forward. You have a level of belief they can't even think on the level of what you believe about yourself. There's something God put in you that he didn't put in a lot of other people. There's something that God has ignited in you in this season that they can't stomp out. Your past can't pull you back into. The anxiety of what's going to happen can't even drag you out of it. You have a level of energy and power and strength and anointing that's on your life that people cannot fathom. They don't get it. They weren't born with it. Everybody they know, they don't even know nobody that have the level of resilience you got. God anointed you for this moment. So all I'm telling you is let this be a marker. Let this be a sign. Let this be the message you receive. What was intended to break you will not kill you. You're going to rise up again.
Yes, you are. You will rise. Believe in yourself, friend.
Imagine trying to explain white to someone who has never seen black. You cannot have any experience without its opposite. Light only exists because of darkness. Joy is meaningful because we know sorrow. Love is precious because we understand loneliness. The ancient Chinese called it yin and yang, not opposing forces, but two sides of one reality. We've been taught that life is about eliminating the negative. But that's like trying to have mountains with only peaks and no valleys. It misses the whole point. Your darkest moments aren't punishments. They're what give meaning to your brightest ones. Without winter, spring wouldn't feel like a miracle. The goal isn't to escape darkness, but to dance with both light and shadow. What if your struggles aren't the enemy of happiness, but the very thing that makes happiness possible?
That was beautiful.
Yo, on some spiritual shit, you have to be aligned with the things that you want. You cannot live in desire, because when you live in desire, you live in lack. If you're always worried and thinking about the things that you don't want, all the things that are going wrong, all the negative, then that is what you're going to end up attracting. And it's so much easier to talk about this coming from experience, because I used to be in that state like, oh my God, the world is against me. Please God, I need a miracle. I used to be thinking like that until I had a mindset shift and I was like, bro, it's on me. Like, I have the resources. I need to look around and be a little bit more grateful and put my best foot forward and invest in myself. So for instance, if you want to be a millionaire, don't pray to God to make you magically a millionaire. Become a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? You have a phone right in front of you. There's a million things you can do with AI, market trading, anything. Content creation, like, it's... When you realize your possibility and your potential are infinite, it ain't nothing to worry about.
Nothing. You're nothing to worry about, friend.
I'm going to show you how to connect with the real you instantly. All you need to do is these two things, okay? Number one, feel the energy within your body. Not your hands, not your arms, not your legs, not your head. You got to go within and feel that energy pulsating. Just feel it. The more attention you pay to it, the more it will grow. Okay? You did it? Great. That is step one. That is you. That energy is you. Without that energy, your cells wouldn't be alive. Nothing would be alive. It is you that keeps everything alive and intact. The second part, you need to do a little bit more work, but this is how it goes. Come to the present moment. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of you, as in you, but forget about the story. There's no story. Forget about your gender. There's no gender. Forget about your ethnicity, your color. Forget about all of that. And just be present with the me, the I, okay? With the state of being. Just be for the state, for the sake of being, okay? When you combine the energy that you feel within you and that state of beingness, without putting any labels or any stories to it, that is the real you. No name, no gender, no ethnicity, no color, none of that. You were never born and you can never die. You always were and you always will be, because time is an illusion. I've said that many times. That is the real you. Love and light. No matter what you do, be the greatest you. Always shine bright. Leave me some comments. Bye for now.
Bye.
The mudra I tell you about now, your soul wants you to do this mudra. Usually all the mudras that we are doing is for this entire body suit to now do certain things and start experiencing the result of that mudra. But this mudra, your soul already has a lot of experience from various different life forms, various different lifetimes, and is telling you that start doing that so that I can start controlling this body to the result that you're looking for. So now when you come across a lot of, let's say, talented musicians, writers, businessmen, we all say, or they themselves say, oh, you know, we don't know how we do it. It's a gift. God's given us that gift. It's not a gift. It's a soul experience. That soul has gone through various different life forms now to have so much of experience that can take this bodysuit and make them play that music, make them play that tune, make them do that business, make them say the right things. It's controlling this bodysuit for the result that they are looking for. So this is how you do the mudra. It's a version of Gyan mudra, which means knowledge. So your thumb represents Supreme, your index finger represents you, the soul. So when you, the soul, connects to the Supreme, your human qualities, Rajas, Tamas, Sattva, you gently pull them inside, not making a tight fist, but you gently pull them inside and you place it on your knees when you're meditating. This is why I tell a lot of clients of mine who are musicians, writers, I always tell them, don't go on your laptop directly, always do this mudra. See, this is why we always write like this, we paint like this. You know, so when you're writing like this, when you're doing anything creative, always it could be your business idea. Make sure instead of going on the laptop directly, you start writing it down, because now soul experience is going to make that 2 into 2 into 202 probably. So start doing this mudra and get your soul experience back.
That was a gem. These are all gems, I think.
You want to know one of the biggest ways to tell if someone is your person? And this goes for relationships, friendships, just connections in general. If your inner child can live around them. A lot of us skip over that, and that really be like the first part of our it really be our intuition telling us, like, I can't be silly around you, if I can't be real, emotional, raw, kids are raw. So if I can't be my raw self, bruh, you're not my person. And we just skip over that. We skip over that and we ignore our intuition. We ignore our inner child, and we wonder why we don't be feeling safe within our body, mind, and spirit, because we don't create safe spaces for any of them to be able to exist without getting beat up on.
Nobody enters a relationship fully healed, and you don't have to. Real love will bring up your wounds, not because it's wrong, but because it's real. Healing through relationships isn't about perfect people. It's about safe enough space to unravel what hurt you. If the connection is honest, it's going to press on old scars, trigger your walls, call your defenses to the surface. That doesn't mean it's broken. It means it's working. And I know this sounds backwards, but the goal isn't to avoid all pain. The goal is to grow in how you hold yourself inside the pain. This isn't about finding someone who never stirs your shadow. It's about finding someone who stays when it shows up. Because love that never bumps into your trauma isn't love. It's avoidance. The way out isn't through them. It's through you.
Can you roll your right foot clockwise in a circle? Your right foot clockwise in a circle. Keep it going. And then with your right hand, can you draw a 6 in the air? What happened to your foot? Did it change directions? Did it stop? Did your brain short circuit? Try it again. Right foot clockwise in a circle.
Do it.
Keep it going. And now right hand, draw a 6.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Try it with your left. Left foot clockwise in a circle. Keep it going. And then use your left hand and draw the number 6. What happened? Most people can't do it. The foot automatically changes directions or stops. Your brain automatically wants to create efficiency. 2 body parts on the same side are moving. The brain wants to sync them up. It takes less cognitive resources to run one motor pattern than 2 competing ones. You tried to do this exercise and your brain was like, that's too much work, and it overrode your pattern without your permission. That override, that automatic sync, is the same mechanism that keeps you stuck in patterns. Your nervous system defaults to efficiency, to what is familiar, even if it's not what you actually want to be doing. So doing things like intentionally engaging with your body, practicing independent control, builds neural pathways for choice instead of default, or intentional response over automatic reaction.
So I just tried it with my right and my left, and my right foot is, I couldn't do it, but my left foot, I could. And what I have learned is that your left side of your brain is like love, healing, positivity, those things. The right side of your brain is like all the negativity and all that shit. Maybe that's why I couldn't do it with my right foot, because I don't possess negativity inside of me anymore. I do a little bit, but I'm working on myself, and I will forever be growing and learning. And so I wonder if that's why it was harder for my right side to do it than it was for my left side, because I no longer possess the qualities of my right side. Try it and see what side is easier for you. If this is just my perspective, if your right side is easier than your left side, then maybe that means that you are more in tune to the negativity and the chaos and all of that. But if your left side is easier for you than your right side, then maybe you're more in tune to like peace and love and joy and happiness and positivity. What if you can't do it with either sides? Then maybe you lack all those things. What if you can do it with both sides? It means that you're balanced. That's just my perspective. I don't know if that's true, but it sounds right. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I did. I thought it was very informational. I've talked on my other videos about, waiting for this particular person that the divine has for me. I'm beginning to comprehend that they are going to trigger me, but in a healthy way. They are going to piss me off, but in a healthy way. And I accept all of that. I don't want toxic. I don't want emotionally immature. I don't want that. And so I believe that the divine is working on both of us. So when we do come together, we're going to trigger each other in a positive way, in a way that's going to heal us and make us more stronger together. So thank you for tuning in to Lady Boss Energy, where we uplift, motivate, and inspire each other to get our shit together. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you know somebody that needs to see this video or would enjoy seeing this video, share it with them. I hope you have an amazing 24, the best 7 yet. And I pray the divine radiates love and kindness and compassion and abundance and peace and joy and all the things over your life today, tomorrow, and forever. So I see you in the next one. I love you.